Good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Introducing first, Seniesa Super Bad Estrada. She won the WBA minimum title in March of 2021.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Swing and a miss with the jab. Can't find a home with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They score with that right uppercut. That hook is parried away. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Win this next round. You start.
Looking at one shot at a time. Set her up. All right, you'll take her out.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
She wasn't ready for that counter. She wasn't ready for that counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round? Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
And I need you to win.
And there's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. No rest for the weary. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe what we're seeing? She catches and counters. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than
Get your mind back on the...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Missing with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought the right. Hold that thought! Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. Let's see that again.
That lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is they are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.